As the inauguration of the members of the 10th Assembly approaches, the zoning arrangements announced by the ruling All Progressives Congress continues to cause an uproar amongst members-elect. Arise News went to the streets of the nation's capital Abuja to hear the views of some Nigerians who urged that candidates should not be imposed on the newly elected National Assembly members so that there will be competition in terms of service delivery.
They are an arm of government, and usually they know how they go about selecting their leaders within themselves. So it's a practice that has been on for years. So for me, it's nothing new about it. So when they are after their inauguration, they should be able to sit down and then choose their leaders by themselves. It's something they know how to do.
The senators and the reps member be allowed to elect their choice, not for any party leaders or anybody elect to impose a candidate. Because you cannot take it from the fact that as a president, you need a serious Senate president so that at least the policy of this country, there will be competition in terms of service delivery. But when the president and the Senate president are in the same page, then definitely so many things will go wrong and we will not achieve the Nigeria of our dream.
The president-elect have appointed his own man. The party, according to them, the party is divided. But for me, I'm not praying for to give anything to Southeast. What I'm praying for is our presidency.
Nigerians are hopeful that the APC leadership and the presidency will not engage in actions that could scuttle the country's democracy, while asking the judiciary to continue to act as an impartial arbiter in areas of dispute among elected public officers and other politicians.
So we want to see a vibrant Senate, a Senate that should be able to checkmate the activities of the executive, a National Assembly that should be able to checkmate the executive, not, oh yes, we will remember that the outgoing Senate president told us that his own is to pass whatever that comes, the executive brings on board.
We need somebody that will represent the entire country, not a sectional leader. You understand? Or we don't need a leader that will represent the interests of the few bourgeois, so to speak, or the elites. No, we need a leader that has the mind, that have the people in mind.
Should be somebody that will promote national cohesion, so that at least we will understand that if some of the aggrieved persons are not comfortable with the tickets of the president and the vice, then definitely maybe from the selection of the Senate president and the speaker of the 10th Assembly, it will give some persons hope who had lost hope already in the country.
We need Senate president, not rubber stamp. Like Saraki, during the Saraki, you know Saraki, whenever Buhari bring projects come, he would ask him no. Whenever he say we are going for loan, he tell him no. Not like this rubber stamp that we have. But Jamila and Lawal, those are the rubber stamp. They are the ones that put us in this mess that we find ourselves. Even that $800 million that they want to borrow, they want to still approve for him to collect. What are they going to do with it?
It is hoped that the new leaders of the Senate and House of Representatives would bring positive change to the country once they emerge as presiding officers of the 10th National Assembly.